I am a dragon witch. I'm very proud of that, actually, that I call myself a dragon witch. I have become a dragon witch because I wanted to reach out for my dragon. Once I felt my dragon, I wanted to reach out for them because I don't want to lose the dragon by my side. I don't want to lose the feeling. I don't want to lose the magic. I don't want to lose it. And in order to do this, I needed to do manipulation, so also called magic. So in this moment that I was doing this, after a while I was thinking, well, maybe I'm some kind of a witch, but I'm always directed to the dragon. So in fact, I'm a dragon witch. I do manipulation for the dragon, all of them to reach out for the dragon. And I'm not afraid actually to say this to the people, not even to the people that don't believe in the dragon, that I am actually a dragon witch. Of course, most of the time they ridicule me because of this, but I am not afraid of this. I'm not anymore. I used to be afraid of that. But there was a moment when I was saying this to the people. Whenever they said, "What is your spirituality?" I said, "I'm a dragon witch. I do magic to reach out for my dragon. I actually use dragon magic and dragon manipulation, dragon witchcraft." And he said, "Oh, you're a witch? Then please lift this box up." And I said, "Why? Why do you have to do such a display of power?" And he said, "Because you're a witch. You have to do magic. Please lift up this box." And I said, "I cannot do that." "So you're not a witch?" Actually, I am. But there is a difference between just this magic that you are saying and magic that I am using. What is the big difference between what he thinks what magic is and the magic of the dragon? The magic of the dragon, to be quite honest to you, is boring as hell for spectators. But the entire change of the world for the ones that is participating in this dragon magic. For him, for example, if I did magic over there, it wouldn't work because he was interrupting me. He was just there just to see some spectacle. But don't expect this from dragon magic or any kind of magic, actually, because I learned that any kind of magic is based on dragon magic. So you cannot expect it to be a Hollywood movie. And that is what he was thinking. Whenever I said I'm a witch, he was thinking about witches from Hollywood. For example, Harry Potter or other witches that call themselves witch, or The Craft, or things like this. Well, I cannot do this. So why should I even? Why should I lift up this box? There is no advantage from this. I have no advantage from this. So why should I do this? Why this display of power? This display of that is telekinesis. Why should I do this? Whenever I do magic, it can take a long time. For example, you reach out for the dragon, so you are sending out energy for your dragon. You are sending your own spirit to search down for your dragon. And that in itself is manipulation. That is itself dragon magic. What also is dragon magic is to not only to reach out for your dragon, but what lives inside of you, this entire evolution of yourself, your spirit changes into that of a dragon, for example. In all of these years, it becomes much more and more draconic inside of you. That in itself is manipulation. That in itself is magic, dragon magic. That is what we are using. We are not using it to entertain people. We are doing it for ourselves. We are not doing it like Wingardium Leviosa. I mean, this is not a stick and you switch and flick and whatever. No. Yeah, of course, I've seen the movies. But it's entertainment. It's fantasy. And this dragon magic is not fantasy. This indeed is manipulation. It can do so much, even in a physical way. But when your soul is transforming slowly into that of the dragon, that is the magic that we are doing. And for spectators, this can be so boring, really so boring. And that is why I don't want people to look at me once I'm doing dragon magic or even witchcraft. Even worse, when I'm doing witchcraft, everybody get the hell out, because I want to be alone with my dragon. I want to speak with my dragon, so get the hell out. I'm doing magic. So yeah, and of course, I didn't have a lot of time to explain this to this guy, but he really said, "You're no witch because you cannot use magic." Well, give me a definition of magic. Magic in itself uses it. I hate it. I hate this sometimes with other witches, that they are using this as some kind of a plaything. That it's I call this abuse of your power, abuse of the dragon, for example, that you are indeed in the dragon's path and that you have abilities of the dragon, that you can see through time, that you can manipulate. And once you are you have this magic, that you are, for example, abuse it, or for other people, so that you can say to people, I am powerful. I'm not changing into the dragon from the outside. I'm changing into the dragon from the inside. And that is not for anyone to see. And we have to control ourselves, indeed, sometimes with this transformation. And for example, that we are donating energy to our dragons, that we communicate with the gods, the dragon gods. For example, this is as well dragon magic that a lot of people just don't seem to understand. The entire point of dragon magic is to be with the dragon and not to entertain people. I tried to explain this to this guy, but he constantly was repeating, "You're no witch. Because you can't do magic." No, I cannot do Hollywood magic. No, that is true. I cannot do Hollywood magic, but I can do dragon magic. And dragon magic for you, for example, for this guy, is boring as hell. Because nothing will happen for him. But for me, everything will happen for changing. I mean, for you, when you are doing dragon magic, it is meant for you, not for the entire world of humans. It is meant for you and you alone and your connection with your dragon. Try to understand why dragon magic exists inside of you, why you can use it, because the dragon is trusting you. The dragon is giving you the energy of the dragon. The dragon is enlightening your entire dragon eye. In all because they trust you, all because they want to be with you, and they also use dragon manipulation. And that is why you can use it, because you have this energy inside of you that they can connect with. So yeah, I have to say it. Yeah, I sometimes see this whenever I'm doing dragon witchcraft or magic in itself that is boring. Sometimes magic even happens without we even knowing it. So don't think, when you think about dragon magic, don't think about Hollywood. Don't think about witches with a pointy hat and an ugly nose. Don't think about that. Whenever you are doing dragon magic, whenever you want to be a dragon witch, that is your communication with your dragons and your entire evolution inside of the dragon's path. I'm not the same person anymore that first found his dragon. I'm much more changed. Inside of me, I've become much more like the dragon, but I restrained myself. I restrained myself to show this to the people because I was thinking at first that I was going crazy whenever I felt this change. For example, this is the magic that I am talking about. This is the magic that is pure manipulation. And the dragon knows this. The dragon knows that this is going to happen. And they want you to use this magic. But if you want to just perform just rituals, I mean, for other people, just to show your power, of course, you have great power. On the dragon's path, you have such an amazing power. Your abilities is so much higher than other people. But like I said, you can do magic without even talking, without even opening your mouth. That is how powerful you are. You can do so much and so many things with dragon magic. But you don't have to expect it to be Hollywood powers. Because this is not at all like a movie. This is real life. Keep that in mind. This is real life. The dragon is real. You are real. This evolution inside of you is real. Everything about the dragon is real. So keep that in mind, that it's not all for entertainment. This is for you. I cannot say this enough. This is you and your dragon and your story that you are telling. This is all for you. And when you reach out for the dragon is saying to you a lot of things. They can speak to you and say a lot of things. All of the secrets of the dragon is being revealed only for you and not for others to know. Simply because you are a dragon witch. Because you do manipulation. Because you want to be with the dragon. And in order to do so, you use dragon magic. Dragon manipulation. You are a dragon witch.